Do you know that DMW used to be one of the hottest record labels in Nigeria between 2017 and 2020? Do you also know that DMW defined the sounds in the Nigerian music space within that period, with songs like Peruzzi's Majesty,
One day if you see the mommy, our royal majesty,
Mayorkun's Elekon, and Dremo's Nobody being all year long hits. You can't even start to talk of Davido, who was and is still the label boss because he's a hit maker by birth. Together, these amazing artists combined forces individually and on group project to give us hits we could not forget in a hurry. But just some years along the line, the label is almost forgotten and the artists that raised the bar so high are nowhere to be found. Young and upcoming artists hardly aspire to be signed by the label anymore. So what went wrong? Looking at the artists that were signed under the label and did so well during their golden era might just be what we need to answer the questions. As at October 2020, when Liya was signed by DMW, the label had about 10 artists on their roster, including Davido. Let us quickly look at these artists and see what has become of them. We'll start off with Peruzzi. With the full name Tobechukwu Victor Oko, Peruzzi was arguably the most talented act in DMW. Signed to DMW in 2018, rumor has it that he wrote most of the label's hit songs and even most of Davido's hits. That goes to tell you how good he was. But the last time Peruzzi released a body of work was 2021, Rum and Bougie being his debut album after he had blessed us with amazing hits. Peruzzi is still signed to DMW but has been relatively quiet for the past 2 years for reasons only known to him. He recently released a single, Pressure, featuring Fireboy, but you can clearly see by its acceptance that Peruzzi is no longer the artist he once was. Dremo is another name that comes to mind when you think about when DMW was hot. Aboriomo Femi Raymond, known by his stage name Dremo, is a Nigerian singer, songwriter, record producer, recording artist and stage performer.
no criticize wetin you know, or wetin you know fit to understand.
Signed to DMW on April 5th, 2016 alongside Mayorkun, Dremo was one of the big names in DMW during their golden era. He released amazing individual projects like Codename Volume 1 and 2 and collaborated on several hits like Ba with his label mates. Dremo disappeared from the scene too in 2020 after releasing Codename Volume 2. He appeared again in April 2023 with a joint EP with Jerick titled East and West, but has failed to reach the heights the golden years of DMW took him. Dremo is still signed to DMW, by the way. Yonda is another name that was part of DMW's special reign.
But somebody but them know direct you to work, you know, be packed so
Adeni Ran Adetunji, popularly known as Yonda, was signed to DMW in 2017. Yonda featured on several hits with his label mates like Ajay, which was like an anthem when he came out. He also appeared on Anima Shaun, a song off Davido's A Good Time album. Although Yonda struggled to really find his feet as an independent artist, the glory days of DMW still helped keep his name on the lips of fans. Trouble started between Yonda and Davido after he granted an interview online, accusing Davido of not paying and supporting his craft despite writing songs that earned him hits on several occasions. He thereafter left the label and his career has since taken a bad turn for the worst. Yonda publicly begged Davido for forgiveness in 2022 and asked to be taken back into the DMW fold, but whether Davido would forgive him and grant him his request is yet to be seen. Mayorkun is one of the artists of the DMW glory days.
why you carry fire for your head? Why you carry fire for your head?
Adewale Mayowa Emmanuel, born on the 23rd of March 1994, known professionally as Mayorkun, is a Nigerian singer, songwriter and pianist. He released a cover of Davido's The Money and was discovered by the singer on Twitter. He was signed to DMW on April 5th, 2016, same night with Dremo, and good lord, what a night. Together with Peruzzi, Mayorkun was the most important artist in DMW during its golden years, as he amazed fans with his own hits like Elekon and Mama, and never failed to deliver on a verse or chorus when the gang needed him. He left DMW in 2021 after 5 fruitful years and has been doing fairly well for himself, but has been relatively silenced since the release of his second studio album back in Office in 2021. He is currently signed to Sony Music West Africa. May D is another DMW star with Awudu Miller. Born 20 December 1984 and popularly known as May D, is a Nigerian singer. He was formerly signed to P-Square's record label, Square Records. Although May D was not part of the golden era of DMW because he signed with the label later in 2020 when he was already starting to lose steam. He is mentioned in this video because he joined the label with the ambition to revive his career, which was almost forgotten. But the signing with DMW has done little or nothing to change the situation, and singles released under the imprint were poorly received. One may rightly say he joined the label at a terribly wrong time. May D is still signed to DMW but has since been silent since 2021 when he released Short Boy, an extended play of 7 songs via DMW. Idowest is another artist who has been at DMW through the years. Adekunle Idowu, better known by his stage name Idowest, is a well-known Nigerian rapper and composer who was born on November 2nd, 1992. He gained massive popularity in 2017 after releasing the popular song Shekpetere with Slim Case. He expanded his success in 2018 by inking a recording contract with DMW. As a result, he joined co-label artists Peruzzi, Mayorkun, Dremo and Yonda as members of the DMW family. Although Idowest's style of music did not really correspond with those of his other label mates like Mayorkun and Peruzzi, due to the fact that he was more of a street artist, he still carved a niche and made a name for himself during the peak years of DMW, releasing back-to-back street anthems between 2017 and 2020. He collaborated with some of the biggest names in the industry like Olamide, Davido, Zlatan, Peruzzi and several others during that period too. Idowest is still signed to DMW but has since been missing in the music industry since 2021 after the release of Mafia Culture Volume 2. His latest single, Oshe, released in 2023, has been received with little or no enthusiasm by fans. Lil Frosh was also part of the DMW family at some point in time.
Where the whiskey? Obese no be whiskey. Mami go shama the back on 50. 50-50 no be shitty.
Sani Goriola Wasiu is a singer, rapper and songwriter from Ogun State, Nigeria. He got to the spotlight through posting his freestyles on Instagram where he started his career before he got signed to DMW in 2019. He was accused of beating up his girlfriend in October 2020 and in response to the allegation, Lil Frosh's record deal with DMW was terminated on the grounds of domestic violence. Lil Frosh has since then been an independent artist and has been doing fairly well for himself, as his career never really picked off even when he got signed to DMW. Last on our list is Liya, the only female artist to have been signed by DMW. Abdusalam Suliyat Medoshola, well known as Liya, is a Nigerian singer and songwriter. She came into the music scene with the release of her first single under DMW titled Melo, shortly after signing a record deal with the label in 2020. Liya was cited as one of the 10 Nigerian artists to watch by the Guardian Life magazine in 2021, and so a lot of people had high hopes for her, but her career never really kicked off as DMW seemed to have lost its touch and magic power of making artists blow. She released her debut EP Alare in 2021, which was immediately received by fans, and her career has stalled since then. Liya, in a recent statement, confirmed her exit from DMW. She however didn't give details behind her exit but stressed that she remains a member of the 30BG family for life. Her exit from the label has since triggered mixed reactions from fans, as many suggest she left the label because of sexual abuse. That is still left to be confirmed by her or anybody within the label. DMW was once a force to reckon with, but currently it is just another record label. Davido has made steps recently in an attempt to rebrand the label and bring it back to life, but the results are yet to be seen. Thanks for watching. I hope it was worth your while. Please like, share and subscribe. God bless.